Hi everybody, how are you all doing? We're here with a general reading. My name is Gabriella for anybody new tuning in. Welcome to the channel. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing something that you are manifesting. When this comes to fruition, you are going to be more than pleased with the result of it. This looks like something physically that's going to be manifesting for you. It is representative of you accomplishing a goal. There can definitely be like resources and stuff like that involved. You're definitely on your way. Definitely to accomplishing something that feels very big to you. Solid. You may be doing something with like protection or a particular type of manifestation. Like maybe something new that you're getting into or practicing. Can even be something that you're researching. Whatever this is that you're doing, it's something that would help you kind of keep focus on a goal that you're moving towards, what this is that you're going after. Yes. All right. So I'm seeing some sort of challenge either mentally. Well, I guess it would be mental either way. This is a challenge in the environment that you are experiencing. Can be somebody coming through and distracting you. You don't have to pay attention to this. Whatever it is, I'm seeing that you're going to be fine with this. It's like a bit of an obstacle for a moment. If this is just you with yourself, this can be you being in a space where you're like not encouraging yourself, or you're like getting really caught up in your head, or you're comparing yourself, something like that, that mentally is having you, it would like deter you from what it is that you're doing. And it can be the same effect if this is someone on the outside. Really doesn't matter. It just has to do with what's going on and what's happening. So like whether this is somebody outside of yourself and or it's something mental, it's just like how you are going to sort of like suit up to work with this energy that you're experiencing. To have the Chariot, this shows that whatever obstacle this brings up for you, you are able to, I'm hearing circumvent, you are able to transcend this by working through it, okay? So yeah. It feels like something kind of small in the beginning that may have been like a hump to get over. I will say this too, like if this is something mentally, it can be you being like, I don't know if I'm like smart enough to be doing this, or I don't know if I'm feeling like super confident about doing this, about like my skills in this arena, or like what if I'm not good enough, stuff like that, where it kind of messes with you mentally. But as I said before, like regardless of what this is for you, having the Chariot here is like assured success of you working through this. So you come out on the other side of it, even though it does feel like a challenge or an obstacle for you. So yeah, just keep it moving. I'm getting something here about obsidian. It's a stone. Yeah. So yeah, something did maybe like knock your confidence a little bit, but I'm seeing you get back on the horse. You're fine. You're gonna keep going. Could have been questioning like your confidence, your creativity, things like that. Your self-esteem, things connected with your fire energy. And maybe also how you've changed and developed, even as an artist, or as one being expressive of oneself. Personal expression, artistic expression. Yeah, I wonder what this was that knocked you off for a moment. Something really could have gotten to you. This would have been like an energy kind of like attempting to attach to you, or like thoughts and stuff like that. But again, I am seeing you work through it. We keep being like brought back there because I'm getting it was like a strong undercurrent you would have felt with this energy. But you end up coming out of this experience looking fortified. Opening of the heart chakra. This experience that you went through could have had you wanting to like close off and be like, don't see me, or like, I don't want to be vulnerable. Definitely could have affected you emotionally with the Chariot here. But actually, like, the key to this and what needed to happen in this situation was you actually like opening your heart, which is going to allow you to be more creative. Definitely feels connected with water to have both Cancer and Scorpio here. And it also has to do with like self-confidence and self-expression. Okay. Yeah, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces all here. And the water gang hanging out. This even seems like an undoing or an unbinding of things psychologically for you, where you're able to like get through maybe a wall that you had been facing, with like Scorpio next to Pisces here. Scorpio like psychology, Pisces the mind, the subconscious, things like that. Unbinding through growth, experience, learning, opening up. Getting down to the middle of it. Yeah, definitely. So this is absolutely going to help with your confidence and maybe even how you want to move forward with something, how you want to take action, how you're going to organize something, set something up. This would have definitely created like new pathways, expanded something mentally for you. Like there's a development psychologically for you here. Okay. So whatever this was that you were dealing with before, it seems like you were in a situation where like you weren't feeling valued. And so I'm seeing you move on from it. Something was incompatible in a big way with like your values and your standards. You could have even had, I'm hearing double crossing. You could have had a conflict with someone. I want to say this too, like as much as the Five of Swords can be like somebody around you that you got into an argument with, it can be you with yourself, like you with this voice that's like you're not good enough, or like stay in this situation that you hate being in, or like you're not worth being treated better. So whatever this was for you, again, whether it's like internal, external, a reflection of the internal, externally, I'm seeing that you're working through it. But it would have been a situation that there was like a square energy, so something needed to be worked out. That's what conflict is. It's like duality, something going on in one reality, something going on in another reality, and then kind of clashing with one another. And had to do with reciprocity. So yeah, with the Five of Swords and this Six of Pentacles, you would have felt like somebody was not valuing you. And somebody could have even like put you down, or maybe had you feeling like they weren't being supportive. Or you could have even seen someone as doing something that was selfish and like really thinking about themselves, not thinking about you. I will say this too, like Five of Swords, you could have been doing something like this too. Like there's no shame or guilt here. It's just about recognizing that something wasn't working for you. Like I don't want to do that anymore, or I don't want to be around that anymore, or I'm not going to listen to that anymore, and then you working through it. Realizing your worth in a situation. Like, hey, I don't want to be treated like that, or like don't talk to me like that. Or I'm not going to stick around if you do. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm seeing you move so quickly. It's like once you realize this and you're like, this is how I want to be treated, or this is my standard, or this is what I feel like is fair, or this is the type of connection that I want to be involved in. I'm seeing you recognize that that's not what was happening in a situation. Like, it's somebody that you feel like you weren't being treated as an equal with this person. And so I'm seeing you move on from it. Six of Swords is like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of the drama of whatever was coming along with this, or the strife of this situation. And you move very, very quickly. So I'm not even seeing the moving on. It just seems like once something clicked and once you realized something, you were like, I'm out of here. And you didn't even take a second to look back. I'm seeing you move very, very quickly away from something. It's kind of like you got back into your rhythm, or there was even, you feel like you found yourself, found your confidence. So this is something that may have actually inspired, kickstarted something. Ooh, we are looking at Aquarius popping out here. Yeah, you feel like this even propelled you straight into your purpose. Like, I'm seeing you feel very, very connected with what you are meant to be doing, what you're supposed to be doing. You would feel more like yourself. The Star card is a refreshing energy of you feeling present, of you feeling connected, of you feeling like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, whatever that is for each of us. It's a feeling of being like self-assured, and also being in a space where even though you may not know what exactly is happening or like where exactly you're going to be going, it's like trusting the process, that you're in the right place at the right time and that things are happening exactly as they're supposed to. It's like a form of grace even with the Star. And you may be feeling more prolific, more creative. You may have like more thoughts, more ideas running. It's a card of inspiration and visions and dreams and things like that. So this is like another shedding, another layer of skin that you're shedding. This does feel like a significant redirection for you, but you may have not realized that that's what this situation was going to be in the beginning. But then when you get to this spot, you're like, oh, I see how I was redirected back there and how I feel like something just locked in now. Looks like you're also minding your business now too. Not that you weren't before, but there's something about like getting more quiet and more reflective. Like you may kind of be like keeping more to yourself. To have the Hermit, this is like, I want to think about like what I'm doing and what I'm meant to be doing, and I want to really connect with myself. I want to like clear off other people's energy. It's like clearing out other people's energy and just connecting with yours, and like getting in your own rhythm and just feeling your own energy and allowing it to vibrate loudly. All of these things. Maybe something that you're reflecting on, thinking about, a more pensive energy. Again, it's very much like minding your business. You can be in more of a space of solitude with the Hermit too, and the Star card. There may be something that you're like researching or looking up that you're interested in. This is like just going off of inspiration. So if you find this topic interesting, you may be learning about that, or you may be learning about something over there. There may be like dots that you're connecting to with the Star and the Hermit. You may even be getting into something occult, exploring the 12th house, maybe even exploring your birth chart. Lots of different things that this can stand for, but there's like an uncovering that's happening here. I'm seeing there be a lot of significance with Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. We do also have Cancer here too. But yeah, whatever this situation was, when you end I'm seeing you kind of, like, when we catch up to where you are in the timeline, I'm seeing you be in a spot where you're kind of like turning in rather than going out. It's a more introspective, introverted sort of energy where you may not feel like being social right now. It's not like you're never going to be social for the rest of your life. It's just like in this particular period where I'm seeing you, you're more center focused and more like connecting with yourself and bringing forward your dreams and your visions and things like that, and thinking about your purpose. And this also means like forgetting and disregarding like other people's opinions and stuff like that. You may only be socializing with people that you are very, very close with, or just keeping people on a need to know basis. Which it seems like is helping you ground. That is the purpose of this. Restoring your energy. I'm also seeing that this is going to be, I'm hearing offspring of a plan. There's something that you're planning. Something you're planning that you've been making progress with. So this looks like the development of a plan that you've been creating. Like you may be getting more organized. This can have to do with work. Work, purpose-wise, what you feel like you're supposed to be doing. When I see the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, this can be like, when it comes to my career, I'm planning this out, or like I have a project that I want to be working on, or I want to take what I'm doing in the public in this direction or in that direction. It's like figuring out what you want to do as far as like roles that you're playing, your responsibilities, things like that. I see King of Pentacles as being like out in the public, what you are doing. Where Queen of Pentacles can be more so like what's going on in your home space or where you stay or within your personal life. King of Pentacles is more so like when you are interacting with other people. So some sort of plan that's connected with your sense of purpose and is also going to connect with other people eventually. And you could also kind of feel like you're at a crossroads with work, or that you kind of have to pick something, like at a fork in the road, possibly. Or just that you want to expand or change something up or do something. This is going to take time to develop, but I'm seeing you beginning the manifestation here. Or at least in the beginning stages of it. So this is something that you're beginning, that you're going to be working on. Definitely not time to be seeing the end result or the conclusion of this. It's more so the gestation period. But it is moving along, I'm seeing. I'm hearing closed captions. You were called to take action in connection with this, and it may have used like your creativity or your originality in some way. It may have been infused in this. Can be like a business plan, things like that. With Neptune here, you may be doing something artistically related. Okay, Neptune. Artist energy, creative energy, connected with music, any type of artistry, film, photography, any sort of healing work, anything connected with liquids. Perfumes. Anything even that you feel intuitively drawn towards. I think we said healing too. Healing, mysticism, psychology. Anything where you would be like caring, or in a place where you would be like compassionate, service oriented. Doing something you love. There's someone that you're going to be connecting with. Ooh, High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing this be connected with your future. So something that you're... a plan that you are making now that's connected with a role that you're playing or a role that you're setting up to play, or something that's connecting you within the public in some way or with other people. This is going to connect you with another person. This is somebody you are going to form a very, very close relationship with. And the relationship, the connection that you have with this person is going to... it's going to be helpful to you, beneficial to you within your life. Like something very special between you and this person developing. In certain ways, this person would be similar to you. In other ways, this person would feel different to you, but in a complementary way. Like both of you guys, I'm seeing both of you in a very receptive energy, which is the feminine, but also then I'm seeing there be the masculine energy too. Interesting. Might have something to do with Neptune Pisces energy. But yeah, this is something that would fall into place even like in a fantasy-like way with Neptune here. This is somebody that you would form a very, very deep, deep connection with. Emotionally, spiritually with Pisces. Pisces is very spiritually connected, Neptune. And to also have the moon here. Maybe a moon contact, Neptune contact in your synastry with this person. Yeah, this person is going to help you further along something that you've been already working on. This is also something that's going to develop over time. Like I'm seeing, like you meet with this person, you connect with this person, almost in a way where Neptune can be like strange events kind of that happen that feel like they've been divinely orchestrated. And then I'm seeing you and this person connect, and I'm seeing that you immediately feel a connection, but the connection that you have with this person like grows monumentally over time. And I'm seeing that they are also going to, maybe even mutually, this looks very mutual, you guys are going to help one another, but they may specifically help you when it comes to something like role or career related, or like something that you want to be doing. They're going to help you further something along. You would see this person as being super, super intuitive in touch. They may be like someone like more so like spiritual or spiritually connected. They could be like an artist or something like that. You would see them being grounded. They're some sort of guide for you. I mean, that also may be a mutual thing. But I'm definitely seeing them help you with something 3D related, which is interesting. So they're helping you with something physically within your life, even though other things are going to be involved in your connection. This is somebody with their heart wide open. Absolutely. Be patient. When you meet this person, you're just going to have a knowing, like something is going to click. But I'm also seeing there be like stress that happens around that time. So it's something that you just need to just like stick with it and keep working and connect intuitively and know your limits also. Yeah, something about maybe this person comes in when things are potentially like high stress or high stakes or something like that. Like things may feel intense at that point, but you're being guided to just like intuitively move through the process, give yourself the time and the space you need, work on adjusting. And I'm seeing that like something big is going to be balanced out for you. Like it's kind of like a karmic rebalancing that is going to be happening at that time. Okay. Yeah, things may start getting a little bit stressful. I'm also hearing impactful, but then I'm seeing things end up being fine. Just want to make sure that you stay connected to your intuition, follow your gut feelings. I'm also hearing follow your passion. Okay. To go over the signs again, we're looking at Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Neptune. Okay, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone. I'm also looking at the moon on the bottom of the deck. I'd like to thank everyone for joining. Thank you for connecting. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.